I realized I had the wrong button. El Hiyo! Hello, hello, hello. It is I, your local postal who delivers mail the day and games at night. Yes, hello. Hello, hello. Here we go for the video game. But hi, it has been a couple days. Not too many days, thankfully, versus my, Oh shoot, I sure hope it's file. No. Okay, yes, that's a file with lots of money. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. But hello. It has been a few days. I know we were struggling. Oh, actually, I need to find a different. Okay, that's another thing, chat. I'm gonna have to find a good position to be able to play this, because today my wrist is a little bit more sore than the other day. Plus, I learned with this game that the emotes don't play nice with controls, because it wants to go back to keyboard and mouse. All right. Where were we? Oh yeah, we haven't taken a job, but I might as well take a job. But actually, yeah, Intercity, whatever's the most expensive, and I might as well just do it. Picking up there, and then sure, why not? Yeah, let's go pick up. Let's get some cash. So the last time we played this, we were working on radio towers and stuff. But my character died after I pulled out some wood and it wouldn't catch fire. So I'm wondering if I actually do need the cooking pot. Because the cooking pot might be a source of heat. And because it's a source of heat, that would work too. And then I could make other thingies as well. I'll hire loosely. But yeah, that's the game plan in terms of this game. We gotta climb all the way up the hill and go get a package and farm some money, but... Otherwise, the last couple days have been nothing too crazy. I know today was one of my days off. I mean, yesterday was a day off as well, but I was out of town all day, but I don't really feel like talking about that. But no, up the hill. We're good. Yes, that's correct. Al remembers directions. It took me a while, but I am starting to know directions because this game will not give you like a normal map. You have like the generic map, but you don't have like a map that tells you where you are. Do you have my new package? Well, Lucily, do you see any boxes on the back of my truck? Because the answer is no. You think I could climb the hill faster if I went up that snow rather than this path? I think the answer is yes for climbing up faster, but that's not what we're doing. But yeah, I know this Al has a lot of little mini projects here and there in the works. Some of them out of her control, some of them in my control. No exploding Voltorbs on my mail truck, please. This replacement truck, well, it works pretty nicely. It's not as nice as what my previous one was. Because this one does have heating, but that's all it's got. I mean, I guess it does have lights. It does in fact have lights. Ow, thank you for the daily meow. I want to back up. I want to back in. Beep, beep. Okay. Get in the bar. Oh, my energy's low. Give me a sec. Glug. Oi. Having nothing in the world but dreary weather and trees empties your soul. But maybe it's not so empty when you know a few people in it. Yeah, we got the beer! Do you nail? What you mean by do you nail? Like, do I do my nails? Because I got my... I mean, that's something I didn't mention on stream, but I mentioned to close friends that I finally got my toenails done, but I with a blue. Oh, Neil. Oh! Where am I going? Where am I going? Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm like right here, and I need to find a safer drop. Find a safer drop. There it is. Okay, we're good. We're not dropping the beer. Okay. It was a light blue because I told my mother that I was singing blues, and now we're kind of experimenting and trying to get other colors. I was hoping for a darker, like, not like this kind of blue, like, I'm thinking like a sky blue. That's what I was kind of hoping to get for my nails done. Let's not drop this package. I'm actually kind of I kind of want the full value of the package price. All right, out we go. But yeah, what for the basically all I did today was like little mini tech projects, because I have a lot of little small computer related ones and software related ones going on right now, because I have like my drawing, which I'm a little which direction is the correct way? Winton? No, we go right and we passed it. No, we head towards Winton. That's correct. There's gonna be another Winton turnoff point. That's what it is. But yeah, I know I have a lot of little projects going on, because I have my personal art, which I am severely behind because of my wrists, and I was working a little bit on that. Then I have my Windows XP PC that I wanted to do for streams, because I had that PC working at one point. I remember spending a whole afternoon doing it, and for some reason the operating system corrupted itself, and I'm very, very sad. I'm still upset about that. So I bought discs. Technically, I need to just burn a disc, like burn the image onto a disc and then install it. But I'm being a silly owl who has a lot of things she's hoarded over the years, so I'm like, wait a second, can I do this with my old school laptop or university laptop? And the answer is yes, which was another interesting option. Actually, where am I going? I'm going to... Wait, really? I'm going way over there. Okay. I'm not even going to Weston. I'm going to whatever's through there. Okay. Can't remember the name of the place, but we're going that place. Alrighty. Do I take shortcuts with this? Oh, wow, that's so much weight on the back. Oh my goodness. I didn't think it would do that. I knew this package was like 130 kilos. So why is my closed captions not playing nice? I am talking. I know I am. Do I force it to restart? Just show my preview. Ba, 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 ba. No, you don't want to work captions? What about now? Captions? If I do captions that, and then captions enabled. Would that fix it? Okay, there we go. The captions are back. Okay. Sorry, I know they're not like the most important thing, but I do find them nice for the VODs. Because people who watch my stream, like right now, can have closed captions, and then those who watch the VOD have the closed captions. The only thing that the closed captions don't do, which is kind of annoying, because I don't know how to do it, is it doesn't carry over if I upload this VOD to YouTube. And I used to just keep all these VODs on Twitch, but because of the limit, because they've made a storage upload limit, so I'm very picky about what I keep on Twitch now. I keep very specific actually, what is it? I think it's 200 hours. I think you're allowed only up to 200 hours permanently on Twitch. How to content video producer, there we go. Because they made a bar, it tells you. Sorry, 100 hours. You only got 100 hours, which is even worse. Yeah, 100 hours, and I'm using 98 and a half of it for VODs. And there is a bunch that you could argue that I can just get rid of or move aside. I've had to clear a whole bunch, unfortunately. I'm still a little salty I had to get rid of a lot of playthroughs, but I get the... wait, that's a shortcut right there. I'm so dumb. Wait, is that a shortcut or is that just a suicide jump? I kind of want to peek at that if I have to climb back up. Which I think I will, because we got to go back to Fishing Town. Or not Fishing Town, we got to go back to Snowy Mountain to do the last tower, because I died because of hyperthermia, because hyperthermia is a fun mechanic. But yeah, if you ever want to know, Twitch only lets you have 100 hours, and I don't... And being Turbo or, yeah, Twitch Turbo or Twitch Prime Gaming or whatever they want to call it, if they still have it, doesn't give you more VOD storage at all whatsoever. Which would be interesting if it did, because Twitch Turbo actually does that, which is it lets you keep your VODs longer. Like, instead of being 2 weeks it's gone, it's 90 days. which is why my VODs will stay for quite a while, like just normal VODs, and rather than the like. So I got lots of time to remember to upload my stuff. I've thought about getting rid of my turbo, but it's really hard to say no to no ads. I know I'm not good at setting my stream up so that it's minimal ads, but which is why I kind of just do the one go of 3 minutes at the very beginning, let people who come in the first hour, get their big value out of my no ad pre-rolls. Come on, what do you got for big money here? Oh yeah, something back to Snowy Peak. Good. Yeah, I need something for Snowy Peak, so. Oh good, the pickup's in the same town too. Let's do that then. And I'm good on gas, but I need more energy drinks. Yeah, I know you're pretty close for the YouTube monetizing, which is good. Buy 2 of these right now. Get it back in the car because you're going to die from hypothermia. All right. And the package was this store. The bakery. Get in, get in, get in, get in before you die because you're so low energy. Thank you. I mean, energy drinks 24/7 is kind of like drugs when you think about it. Huh? Have you spoken to Fortino, that sad guy, recently? Every time I see them, they run away and hide. Oh no, it's one of these kind of packages. Okay, well, good thing we learned in this game that you don't really need all 3 of these. You just need one of them. Having all 3 is like having 3 lives. Because I am not going to make this in one piece, but I'm actually doing better with this than I thought I would. We don't talk about those other 2. This is a 1-box package as far as I'm concerned. Keeps my job very simple. My episode, or this episode of My Strange Addiction, and Alan, their energy drinks. By the way, I do want to say I don't drink energy drinks RL, I just drink coffee because I'm always like, I know a lot of people who do drink energy drinks like all day, every day over the years. Like I know all my coworkers do and stuff. I just couldn't do it. I'm terrified of the idea because like my cousin, like I know this was like in high school, like my cousin had some and then they had like a heart attack and I don't know if it's hereditary. So I'm not gonna play the game. So I've never actually had an energy drink, but I'm not gonna play the game of testing that theory. Especially now that I live by myself. If I'm doing it, I'm doing it in front of people, but I don't trust myself with energy drinks. I'll trust myself with coffee because the caffeination level is so much lower. But for little projects, like, sorry, this is just because I know I'm gonna forget to talk about it, but I actually got 2 little side projects going on, other than the ones out of my hand, of course, like waiting for like Al Idol and that, because I mean, that one is its own project. I can't make it go faster. But the other one that I do have, and I'm just being really lazy about it. Slash, it's kind of annoying to set up actually. Which is, I actually bought this prism, they call it custom prism or some, it's some sort of VTuber model where you can like customize it like super heavily. So I have one of those like self-customizing VTuber models and it's very interesting and it is working pretty good. So I'm trying to create Human Sarah, which is a model that or a character model that I know I should have gotten ages ago, but I've been kind of heavily going into Al Sarah, and then I've been waiting on Al Idol, so... Wait, I might actually lose most of the... No, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're golden, we're golden! Okay, never mind, I thought I was gonna lose everything. I just lose one immediately. Where's this package going? That is conveniently close to where I need to be. What about a Starbucks, mango, dragon fruit, lemon? I don't go to Starbucks. Starbucks do exist in Canada, but like there is not too many of them. It depends on your city and stuff, but like we do have one. But I'm like in comparison of Starbucks to Tim Hortons, you have it's like 6 or 7 Tim Hortons in just this city. I think there might be more. Versus a singular Starbucks, which tells you everything you need to know about the difference. I think it's a single one. There might be 2 now, but I'm pretty sure there's only one. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, in terms of coffee, I just drink stuff at home or have McDonald's coffee or Tim Hortons coffee. McDonald's coffee is infinitely better than McDonald's coffee is better than Tim Hortons coffee, but I'll drink Tim Hortons coffee. I used to drink that stuff at home, but because it was a Colombian kind, because you can't buy Colombian at the store or at the restaurant. I think it's this building has the cooking pot. I'm just gonna grab that quickly. Fancy seeing you, maybe being too forward again. Not that I know him for that or anything, but it's so great to have real friends. You're my friend. There, I said it. Love watching you walk away. Thanks, bud. So you don't sell the cooking pot, eh? That's okay if you haven't, because it's just primarily a Canadian thing. There used to be places near the top, like, near the border that used to be... Maybe it's the depot here that sells it? Somebody sells it. Who sells this? Aha, you sell it. Give me this. I couldn't find any flowers. Do you think a pile of dirt makes a good gift? That will cost $59.99. Thank you. Tea bags, energy drink, coffee powder. Alright. Cooking. Let's learn how cooking works. Build a campfire with 2... That explains why I couldn't start the fire! That explains why I couldn't start the fire! Who started the fire? Da 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 da. We had to buy more firewood, yes we did. Couldn't find any flowers. Well, in that case, I'm gonna make some coffee. This is some expensive coffee on the go. Like, almost cheaper to just stockpile coffee. But, you know what? That's fine. Maybe, oh, you know what? We might be going to a location that's very far from stores. I never thought about this. Alright, well, we got big money coming up anyways. Once we get this delivered. But yeah, Tim Hortons isn't any, okay, I'm gonna be honest, Tim Hortons is nothing special nowadays, ever since it's been sold out to a non-Canadian company. It's owned by the same company that owns Burger King, if I remember. So like, Tim Hortons is just fun in name only, really, nowadays. I just go to Tim Hortons because it's a place. That's about it. That's all I have to say about it. Like, if I was going for coffee, I'm going to go to McDonald's, because it's the previous coffee supplier for Tim Hortons is... Like, Tim Hortons changed their coffee supplier to get something cheaper, and then McDonald's was like, okay, we'll take your supplier then. So their coffee got drastically better, then Tim Hortons got drastically worse. But that's my mini coffee rant. Little side thingy I was talking about, though, and I mean, these are all like VTuber things. Like, I know I was talking about like the Windows XP machine, because I wanted to do Windows XP games on stream at some point and just kind of play nostalgic stuff. Because I remember trying to make that work with a capture card, which it sort of did. I'd probably work around it with my HDMI splitter thingy I bought for PlayStation 3 my PlayStation 3. So I'm pretty sure that would stabilize the resolution. Because then I would just duplicate the monitor. Or actually that would work too. Doing 2 HDMIs and just duplicate the monitor. Because I'm assuming Windows XP allows that. But yeah, I would like to play some Windows XP related games on stream. Maybe like as a short 1 or 2 day thingy. Just doing a bunch of like little games here and there. Not like playing like full playthroughs or anything. Just kind of showcasing some games. Or just playing whatever feels nostalgic to me. Which would be stuff like Lego Racers, for example. So I know most people played Lego Racers on... Oh yeah, right. Left. Wait, why did you not get the actual side? Thank you. Alright, we bought some firewood. By the way, did it say 12? Was I actually buying packs of firewood? That would certainly make more sense. Okay, I'm gonna do this at the foot, right here. No! I'm gonna die. Oh! That was way too close, chat. Chat, that was way too close. Coffee powder. Oh, you make multiple coffees with it. Okay, that is definitely worth it then. You can make multiple coffees. Oh my goodness, this tower is so tall. Please don't tell me I need to seek shelter up here too. I will set fire up here if I have to. Wait, can I just fall down? It'd be so much faster. Okay, we did it. Alright, chat, we did it! Tower has been set. Oh wait, my firewood's still here. My firewood's still here. My fire's still here. Okay, that's so good. I thought this would go away. I'm gonna be honest. I thought this would treat it. Why are you freaking out? Why are you freaking out? I'm beside the fire! Add wood then. Stop freaking out. Is it because of the camera? Okay, it was just because of the camera. I was kind of scared there. I couldn't tell if the game was just not letting me heat up. Alright, we did it. Actually, let's grab a package. Wait, this is only... Really? It's only 28 bucks? Okay, it must be pretty close. Alright, we gotta climb down the mountain. But we did it. We made our way to Fishing City, or the fishing town. But yeah, my little... No, you can't die! Oh my goodness. I didn't know. Okay, so that does answer my long question of, is there vehicle damage? And the answer is yes. Yes, there is vehicle damage. I didn't know that. I was actually starting to get curious. Okay, at least it didn't undo all my work, because that would have been so bad. Alright. Yeah, we just gotta open the security gate. But yeah, I know I have the XP project. I also have my tech. I'm gonna call it a generation, another generation of Sarah. It's not really. But with the Prism model, I am trying to create Blue Jacket Sarah, so we have some form of human Sarah, because I know I haven't had a Blue Jacket human Sarah. I know I've been kind of just doing owls ever since I've gone to the Blue Jacket era. Also, do I need to turn this? Yes, I have to turn this way. Blame me for insurance purposes. Well, that'd be nice if I didn't die. It's hard for the person who's dead to make a claim, you know? But yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so the Prism model. So I am trying to create a Sarah. I'm also trying to create a Quiz Kitty. Because that was another thing where I was like, I really want a Quiz Kitty model, but I know I'm not rebranding any... Next turn. Nope! That was my turn. That was my turn. That was my turn. Hold up, that was my turn. But yeah, I want to create a Blue Jacket Sarah of sorts. I know the model doesn't look like it's what I might be after, but I just haven't sat down long enough to mess with it. Upper Mutton? No, we just crossed the big bridge. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to kind of create like a human Sarah that can kind of go back and forth between for this, because like I know I have Brown Jacket Sarah. There's nothing wrong with Brown Jacket Sarah. I think she's actually very cute. Like Nat and Mono did really good work on Brown Jacket Sarah. I just feel like that's not the era we're in anymore. We're in the Blue Jacket. Winton, because I have to go pick up the package. New year, new year, new you. Sorta, yeah. I don't well, other than the Prism model, I don't expect, I don't really expect to get Al Idol right away. I'm starting to feel that, but I did pick somebody who said they were busy, so, with other stuff, and I'm not surprised if he's still hasn't really gotten to it. Because I know enough about monos, so like, I see nothing wrong. Actually, I need to get gas. Oh, I'm gonna have no money, but I need gas. I need gas, but I'm gonna have no money. Alright. Surely this will have no environmental impact. I'll go over there and untie your shoes, but you're not worth the effort. Wow, 34 bucks. Okay, the gas was cheap. I was expecting $70. Alright, let's go get that package. Howdy, whippersnapper. Have you ever seen a sunset, lad? Most remarkable beauty you've ever seen. Here, and then gone in an instant. Kinda like us. Whoa, this is... Wait, are these pizzas? Oh my goodness, I'm delivering pizzas, chat. I immediately am losing all the pizzas. Don't ask for the logic of these pizzas. I'm just going to look at it and go like, sure. Oh no, my pizzas. No. Okay, we're good. We're good, chat. I'll just magically make 20 pizzas appear. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Yep, we doing pizzas now. So I know you switched hats. This is one of those hats I need redone, like for Al Idol. Well, either Al Idol or Blue Jacket in the future. Just hard reset the hat. Wait, where am I going with this? Which town? It's this town. Okay, perfect. Who ordered vertical pizza? Hi, it's me. I came with your vertical pizza. And because I'm here, I'd like something towards Fishing Town. It's the chef's hat. No, it's supposed to be a flat cap, but it looks a little different because of how it was designed. Pick up in Weston, sure. Alright. Wait. Up. Up. Alright, off we go. Yeah, it's supposed to be a flat cap. Speed run to Weston! Speed run to Weston! Speed run! Speed run! Speed run to Weston! Okay. I took that big cut, so I'm actually like right here. I can do one more cut, and then I gotta go right. Okay. Wow. Okay, we're on track, chat. We're gonna be okay. Just don't take one more shortcut, otherwise we're going straight to Easton. Yeah, there it is. And I think it was up here. Oh, it's far in. Okay. Where's the bar then? Oh? Who's picking up then? It's not Weston. Hello? Oh, is this pickup? Oh, it's not get delivered. Oh, I'm boarding this. This is not the delivery. No, this is the pickup point. Hold up. Hold up. I'm blind. Where was it then? Where was my pickup? Where was my pickup? It's pointing kind of at the entrance. I'm gonna see if it actually is beyond the entrance. There's no way it was that factory, right? What? Oh, it might be. I just don't have a map for here. Let's go check. I kind of looked at this place, saw that there was no map for it, and then just kind of left. Oh! Yeah, that would do it. That is one ominous factory, by the way. Oh, am I supposed to do over... I have to do ice roads! You're kidding me! Ice roads are the scary... Okay. Yes, ice roads are definitely 100% the scariest thing IRL. Like, just straight up. The whole concept of winter roads, that are like seasonal winter roads, are the most terrifying thing to me, and I'll never do them IRL. I know you have to do it to get to certain remote communities within reason for like time and stuff, or just at all. I am not doing that. It says pick up from bar. I'm looking at bar and it's not. It wasn't giving me anything. Normally it gives you a little icon. I have a business idea. Picturing a vending machine that sold other You know what? You were onto something, sir. I love your idea. You're like, what if we had a vending machine that sells vending machines? This is full on Japan. If you've ever seen this in Japan, like where you see vending machines for almost anything and everything on some streets. I know it's more prominent in like certain, like some bigger malls and stuff too. But the idea of a vending machine that sells vending machines, it would be quite big, but I mean that does exist, like in concept. Because there is a I can't remember. This is ages ago, so I don't know if it still exists, but there was a store where it sold cars, but it had them on a conveyor, kind of like a vending machine. And I kind of want to call it a pseudo vending machine of sorts. All right, let's get the Easton. No! Okay, we're good. That was like the best case scenario. We didn't fall off. But yeah, there was like this like conveyor system where it like rotate the cars out for you, and I don't remember. Oh wait, no, it's for Fishing Town. It's for Fishing Town, it's for Fishing Town, it's for Fishing Town. Not for Easton, it's for Fishing Town. But yeah, I don't know. Vending machines are very neat. I like the concept of them. I do wish there was kind of more. My city's boring. It's just drink ones. It is 90% just drink ones or snack ones, if depending on which ones you run into. Well, I wasn't expecting to lose as many beer bottles as I did off that. That one bump took out all my all my beer bottles. That's actually kind of cool that they're all individually physics. Like it was all individual physics. I thought those were all just single models. All right. Why does it make music? That's kind of ominous. Oh, never mind. It's you making the music. Oh my goodness, I got a map. Clifton, Dampton, and Smalton. And then there's a radio in the middle of the ocean with nothing. That concerns me. Why is there a... Alright, the goal is done. Alright, the game's not telling me any more goals. Interesting. What's up? Good to see you here. I need you to get the supplies from the dam, but it's guarded by more gates. Not as big as this one, though. Seems like with enough force you could smash through them. Read at the easy auto here will set you up. Bumper bar. $99. They'll still make you pay. It's not their fault. They'll probably need to take some more delivery jobs. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to get this gate open permanently. You're stuck on the... What?! Not all bad, though. There used to be some great spots for ice fishing. I think Fortuna has a fishing rod on sale at the depot. Wonder if the fish are still biting. Good luck out there. Oh my goodness. I can't take big deliveries. I kind of wish there was a bigger delivery now. Big vending machine selling inflatable vending machines. I mean, it'd be kind of interesting, but unfortunately it'd be very easy to steal because of the weight. I don't know. Sadly, you can't make like those like those kind of like semi-inflatable tents where they're like stable, but they get the form. Wait, where am I going with this? I'm assuming I just came off of this road, and this is where I'm heading right now. But why are these deliveries so far? Yeah, this is a big area. Or at least it feels like a big area because you gotta go around a lake. Got my truck parked by a lake 80 miles from Santa Fe. Alright, to Smalton we go. Wait, there's literally a shack in the middle of the ice there. I might not be able to park my car on it, but I can probably walk on it and then set a fire on top of the ice. So I love the name of all these little songs, by the way, that I've been playing. They're all like have shipping or parcels or packages in their name. Wait, what's this? What does that turn off to? Oh, the gas station that's hidden from everyone else. Well, thankfully I came in here with full gas. A full tank of gas. These roads are dangerous. They have no street lights. Oh, there's my drop-off point. Nice. Have an easy day. All right. Can I get one job in here? Because I can only get local jobs. All right, what's this one? Where's the pickup? Pickup's along the way, and then the drop-off's along the way. Sure. Beautiful. And surprisingly convenient. So these road conditions are not getting... No! They weren't kidding. They did say that there was... Oh, you know what? I need the bumper for that, right? So we gotta go buy the bumper. Go, and then I might have to abandon my job then. Pesky fences. Who the heck puts fences on the street like that? Like, I bet you I can get to the town, just not that way. That's so weird. Also, this snowstorm is so thick. This is very dangerous travels. Like, I can't even see 20 meters in front of me. Like, you guys saw earlier that I was able to actually see across the lake, and now I can't even see a couple meters. What time of the day is it? Oh, 4 a.m. That's why. All right. Let's go to Clifton then. I'm assuming this is my turn off. I'm not too sure otherwise. Wait, is that my turn? What was that sign? Dampton. No, it's not. Wait, turn off the Dampton. Where am I? Where am I? I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, no, we're on track. We're on track. Okay, we made it. All right. I got your money. Give me my bumper upgrade. Oh, I remember Seb was talking about retiring. But they would still come up here every day with MK just to visit. Made me feel special, you know? Bumper bars. These will let you smash through things. That'll cost $99.98. Upgrade will be installed right away. Thank you. All set. Okay. And then this job I'm gonna get rid of because it's actually inconvenient to me. All right, this is the pickup. That's the delivery. Yeah, we can do that. Oh wait, no, not that one. This one. Thank you. Wait, what was that? What is this upgrade? Hello? What do you got here? Oh, every time I see you in that truck, I think it's Seb. Seb told me something that last time I saw them, but I still can't remember. Missed them. Oh, that's unfortunate. I want to see what... Okay, what are you selling, though? Ice chains! How much are these? Oh, been nice to play with all our friends the last few days. MK must miss Seb so much. I can't imagine not having my closest friend while everyone else has found each other. Ice chains. These should help you keep your speed on the ice. $300? Well, we got some delivering to do, chat. We got a fair bit of delivering. That's a lot of delivering to do. Okay, I think I am on the wrong path entirely. There should be... Nope! There it is. No! My package! You're joking. I have to go back up to go get it. Oh, never mind. That was really convenient. Don't ask me why it was there. Alright, so I think I'm on this path right here, which means I need to go across once more. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Off we go to Dampton. Off we go. Oh! I forgot. Okay, so good and bad news. So since we got the bumper bar, those railings that used to protect me don't protect me anymore. That is such a good and bad thing. All right, there's probably a fence in the way. I can take the signs down. All right. All right. Next package. Wait, what do you mean not enough money? I have to pay money? Wait, they have not enough money to give me? Is that what you're telling me? What do you mean not enough money? What do you mean by not enough money? That's so weird. What do you mean by not enough money? Why would it not be enough money? All right, well, we're going back. That's so weird. That's actually kind of interesting. Does that mean all these jobs are gonna run out? And then that's just all I have? Actually, what does the game think? It's negative 22 outside. Infiltrate the hydro dam in Fishing Town and retrieve the supplies. All right, they mentioned the hydro. Oh, do I need $300 though? Negative 21 outside though. That's crazy, and I'm not wearing anything for my character. No wonder they're dying. Negative 20 is miserable, and you can see this wind. That was my turn off. That was definitely my turn off point. Yep. The game does remind me though that I don't even know if I could even commission such a thing. Because I know people probably don't want to draw a vehicle. People will draw like a mascot. I know that's something I've considered at some point, which is a funny question that I'll ask it as well in a second here. I think this is technically a turnoff I can take. It's just slightly longer. Yeah. Stop! Get back in the car! Drink, 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 drink. Coffee. Oh, accidentally pressed X. Aren't you your own mascot? That is the question I asked on Blue Sky, and I legitimately want to know, which is Al Sarah the mascot, or is Human Sarah the mascot? Because I am starting to question myself so hard on that. Wait, where am I getting this delivery? I think... Oh, it says pick up from bar, which is the other side. Wait, where is the bar? I can take down trees! I didn't think I had the power to trample trees now. Alright. The bar's got me something. Boy, maybe I'm too hard on 6-0. Maybe life is all about supporting the people you love. Can't expect anything in return. Alright, we got the beer again. But yeah, sometimes I wonder that to myself, because like I draw Human Sarah all the time, but that doesn't mean Human Sarah is necessarily the main character of what I am or my brand. Yeah, the Al Blue Sky, the Blue Ski, yeah, the Al Busky. Yep, the Al Busky that is fully not just me retweeting art. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised the game didn't treat that as a need to recover. You're not the main character. I'm the side owl, even though I'm getting the owl's the one who keeps getting new models. Also, I'm on the wrong road. Yeah, I'm on the wrong road. I need to get down one more road. Just one more road. And then go this way and just smash a gate while we're doing it. But yeah, I'm probably saying that Human Sarah is the mascot, even though I'm doing a lot of shenanigans with Al Sarah. Whenever we get to that era. Because I know I keep saying I will do things for the 600 followers, and then I proceeded to never do it. Because what kept happening is every time I thought about it, I would lose a follower. And then I'd be under 600, and I had 600 happen. The 600 mark happened like 6 times. So I never really planned like a 600 follower special of sorts. That's the gas station. So 600 followers wouldn't be a, well, actually it could be. I could make it a mini debut with Human Sarah. That'd actually be kind of fun. Should I unfollow? Well, it won't do it anymore because I'm actually at like 603. Actually, what am I at? Sure, I'll lose audio for a sec. Which, what am I at? I'm at 602. Somebody did actually unfollow. That's probably a bot. Bop. Oh, I have a honking button. I didn't know that. Or maybe I did know that and I kind of forgot. Alright, we're in. Alright, buddy. We made it through. I'm getting you your beer. Nobody's holding me back. Oh wait, I might be doing the thingy. I might be doing the main mission here. Wow, no special elevator music? Okay, I see how it is. 666 special. I mean, I could just do that instead and make it funny. But that's a pretty big ask, I think. Asking for 60 more follows when my follower growth has shrunken so much, I wouldn't go for it. And the only reason my follower growth kind of like stopped is because I used to play DBD a lot, so a lot of people would like follow you if they thought you were cool or like appreciated the game, so they kind of like gave you a follow kind of as a reward of sorts. Oh geez, what's going on in here? Oh, this is ominous. What am I looking for? This is very ominous. So creepy. But yeah, like, I used to get a lot of those kind of follows, and ever since I've been just kind of playing whatever, I just get follows here or there, but I'm not going to rush people. Or, like, push or anything. Actually, is that literally all you wanted? Is it just the walkie-talkies? Is that all it is here? It might be. I think that actually is just it. There's nothing else here. Wait. Okay, apparently you can follow your death. Okay. Sorry, there's one bonus reward. Falling to your death is possible. And I don't even know if that was intentional by the devs either. Dude, let's get out of here. But yeah, I don't really want to push on followers anymore. But I also just kind of see streaming as just hanging out and vibing nowadays rather than I'm trying to push for something. I mean, if something did happen, that'd be kind of cool, but because I'm doing just playing whatever and anything, just kind of vibing to myself, I don't really... I just see it as for fun. I sink money into it as just like any other hobby. Money, time. If I invested way more time into it, sure, I could probably monetize it more. Like, if I got back into TikTok, if I got into YouTube Shorts, I could probably definitely get more viewership or more, like, viewers or VOD watchers and stuff like that. Like, I could heavily invest a bit more into how I do my thumbnail game and then, like, actually spend some time editing my VOD and then uploading it onto YouTube. Because that's actually something... That's something that's a big reason why I kept my teardown VODs for so long on Twitch. And I do have them on YouTube, and that's probably how I would do it. Yeah, I gotta go to Dampton. Okay. Because I would love to do I would love to get an editor and do highlights for my old teardown streams, because teardown was definitely a fun one. I don't care who that certain people will pop up in the chat for that era, but that was one game that I enjoyed a lot, even though I got headaches because of the motion sickness. Like, I was getting motion sickness because the game was very voxely. I enjoyed that game a lot. I had a lot of little funny moments. I would love to turn that into a compilation. I'd like to turn a couple games into compilations and just have them posted, even though that's... You could argue... I don't know. When it comes to like growth versus just content producing content in general, it's a very interesting thing overall. Wait, I can travel out now. $90. Where's the pickup? It's right here. Okay. $90. I'm turning around. We're getting this $90 job. The distances are getting worse, but the pay is getting better. Yo, here's $1 million idea. Individually wrapped cookies that have an ambiguous note. You mean like fortune cookies? I'll call them fate cookies. Sounds similar to something that already exists. I don't think so. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's on to something, chat. Maybe instead of the awful tasting cookies, we do it with actually tasty cookies, you know? Like, imagine if that was done with, like, actually tasty cookies. Alright. Well, I need to farm money, or go collect money. Because if we're collecting money, it's gonna be a hot minute before we progress in story. But if we do a long job all the way to Snowy Mountain, and then all the way back to Fishing Town, I think that's gonna be enough money for the snow tire, or for the ice tires. Or ice chains, I think is what the game called it. No, we put it between cookies. That's what I mean, though. Like, you still have the tasty cookie with the ambiguous note, but instead of you have to break the cookie. Like, what if you could, like, actually bite into it? It was, like, tasty to get to the note. And then we make it, like, chocolate chip cookies with a nice note inside. Or oatmeal chocolate chip, which would be absolutely banger. And that's not just me talking because of the fact I love chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Those things slap so hard, they would destroy my diet if I had a pack of those at home. But so would macadamian chocolate cookies, or the white chocolate cookies from Subways. Those cookies are killer too. I love those cookies. They're actually like really, really good. But every time I try to order that from Subways, they're like, we only got 2. And it's like, why? Why is the best cookie? You only have 2 of it. You literally sell it cheap for a full pack. So is this my road? To Dampton. Oh, am I like right here? Did I do a big loop and I'm right here? I'm like actually confused on where I am. I don't know this area yet. Oh wait. Left in? Okay, you know what? I don't know where I am anymore. I'm just gonna go this way. This is just a loop. If I keep driving, I'll eventually find my turn. My turn off will be here eventually. And if I see a bridge, I've gone too far. Alright, let's talk. Let's talk before I leave. Great, you've got the handheld radios. I just finished with the gate. It'll stay open for good now. Thank you for your help so far. I guess I owe you an explanation. There's something wrong with the shopkeepers. Every day that passes, they seem to be getting more ill. It's gotten a lot worse since you started the deliveries again. Don't worry, I don't blame you. They've grown so much since you started, and you've given them all a reason to keep going, and to keep me going. I know a way to help them. It's not perfect, but at least they'll be here. I need you to get these ice chains at the Easy Auto here. We need to get to that factory. I'll meet you there. It's just through the tunnel in Weston. Good luck out there. Okay, so we're doing factory after tires. Okay. And make them have something adhesive inside to make sure that paper doesn't get out. You know what? What if we do like Kinder eggs? Which is something that I know the US didn't have because or had them banned for like so long, but what if we do Kinder eggs, but instead of awful chocolate, really tasty cookie on the outside, and you do like cookie pills or cookie eggs instead of chocolate eggs. Like just have big cookie eggs. That'd actually be kind of good too. Do I need to stop at this gas station? No. I can make the full loop and then come back and then... Oh, if I'm making a full loop, I'm gonna need more money. Oh, this sucks. This direction kind of sucks. Okay. I just realized we're gonna be wasting a lot of gas for these deliveries. And then I missed my turn because I was thinking that it was a little further. Oh wait, I need to make sure... Yeah, let's put on the radio. I also need to make sure I have enough energy items because I have not been paying attention to that. I also need to go buy firewood and then just make a bajillion coffees because it's cheaper that way. I mean, it maybe get FDA approval since kids can't choke on paper. Well, the reason why it was having issues for the longest time, because I remember Kinder Eggs not being only being a Canadian thing for so long, was because the idea of having items inside of food was thought of as smuggling items. So the idea wasn't about like choking on like the plastic on the like the little plastic shell on the inside. It was the idea that there was items inside of food which couldn't be properly checked. Or at least couldn't be checked in some reason somehow. I don't remember the reasoning, but I know there was some logic to it, which was something about items couldn't be inside food. They're just like peanut butter. How is it like peanut butter? Isn't peanut butter just peanut butter inside the jar? Like, what are y'all putting in the peanut butter jars? I'm concerned. What are you putting in your peanut butter? Are you sticking a whole knife in there and then sending it off to the prison? Like, does your peanut butter come with a knife included for spreading already? You don't even have to buy a knife or get a hold of a knife. It's just like, here you go, comes with a knife right inside for all your knifing needs. Whee! Oh! We're fine, we're fine. You can... I mean, you could put something in peanut butter, but I'm saying, like, as is, like, straight from the factory. But I mean, I don't know. That one's one of those, like, little... That was something. I didn't expect it to fly everywhere like it did. All right, Snowy Mountain. Why is it all the way there? Why couldn't it be in Winton or something? I didn't lose stars. You lose it only if to do a proper recovery. It's only when you have to do full recoveries does it nick you, which is kind of weird. I thought it would nick you for every time you just broke stuff. This game's a lot nicer about the packages than I thought it would be, unless there's a setting to make it more rough. Because I didn't actually look hard into difficult, or like, settings. There wasn't a difficulty modifier, though. I'm kind of curious if the devs would do that, though. Make the difficulty harder, for, like, more punishing for your deliveries. Because it would definitely slow down the game, but it would make it kind of interesting. Make it a little bit more punishing. If I lose everything, then I'm screwed. Because then the package just drops somewhere on the ground. And where it drops on the ground is somewhere along the way. Other little thingies do I need to talk about because I'll forget otherwise. I know we've talked about stream ideas. I know. Oh yeah, the bonus stream on Thursday, very likely to happen. I'm leaning towards likely just because I'm working a short shift on Wednesday. Because what got me with the other morning streams was I'm working like full 8s, and then I'm just dead on the inside because I'm working like midday shifts, and that's what I found really rough on me. Oh no, a little further. I sure hope I'm going the right way. I kind of didn't pay attention. Okay, we are. Running out of roads, so it's got to be right up here. Or it's right down here. And drop. All right. Look at that. Full money, but we need another expensive job. Okay, it's right beside the gas station. That's not that bad then. For $57 dues. And then that gives us enough money for the tires too. Oh, do I just YOLO it and say screw... Wait. That's to the radio tower. That's a great question. Do I YOLO the money? Actually, you know what? Let's check. We gotta check one thing. We gotta go to the gas station and see where I'm at for the money. I think I'm gonna be really, really tight on the 200. Wait, wasn't it 300? It was 300. We're not even close, chat. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna fill up with gas as much as I need. I'm just gonna get whatever I need. Because we need big jobs. But yeah, I do have a lot of little stream ideas. I know I've been kind of like pushing them around and stuff like that. Like Poke Park, we are gonna finish that. Straight up. I just need a break. I just wanted a game where if it was like, okay, if the stream fails, I want to know why. And it was good. This game I thought was a good one to do it for it. That and with Poke Park, it wasn't like I'm getting bored of it. I feel like I'm starting to get very frustrated with it from the standpoint of my streams keep dying only when I play it. And I don't know, as dumb as this sounds, I feel like my streaming mood wasn't there to play Poke Park because of how often this OBS would die, or my phone would have problems, or my internet provider would go stinky, which, by the way, hasn't dropped a single frame yet, so we're doing good. And I'm kind of happy that it's been playing nice lately, because I spend a lot of money on internet, and honestly, I should probably down my internet speed by two plans, because I don't actually need the amount of upload I can get out of it, because Twitch caps you at 6,000. I'm paying for like 30, and the logic was, okay, internet provider, if you're gonna give me half my plan, or even a third of my plan. But they don't even do that when they give me. They're like, they just absolutely take everything from me. They leave me with nothing. Because that one day for Poke Park where it was like dying, I was like talking with Sea-Dog after stream, and the upload got to a quarter of a megabyte. That's how bad it got. If EasyCode offered mental health service benefits, I'd tell my therapist about you. Wow! You're lucky they don't offer benefits at all. That's $40. Now go away. So I was right about the gas, by the way. I would have had to do another job if it was 200, but we know it's 300, so I'm not too worried there. But yeah, I am excited to play Flower in the morning. Howdy, whippersnapper. When you arrived, lad, it felt like just yesterday that Sub was doing deliveries. But I'm too old. It's too old. I'm just old! I suspect it's been much longer than we all think. Oh, where am I getting the package? Oh, the flower place next door. Or sorry, 2 doors down. Greetings. I met new friends yesterday at the coffee shop. They're so accepting of me. Kind. So many new friends. Alright, we got some pots. We got the good stuff. We got the funny green plants. We have green herbs from Resident Evil. We have to get this to Leon Kennedy. Because I am sure still not finishing that playthrough either, by the way. I do intend to finish Poke Park, but I have no plans to go back to finishing Resident Evil 4. I don't think I have any will in me to do any Resident Evil after my experience with 4. Not because I like hate the idea. I'll watch people play Resident Evil. I just cannot. It just does not click to me. And I was fine pushing through originally. Because I was gonna try to push through the game just to say I'd beaten a Resident Evil, so I'd stop being lazy about it. But I got like 20 hours in that game before I lost my sanity. I feel like I did good. People told me I was like 2/3 through the game or like 3/4, but I was just so done. Because I made it into the castle, which apparently is like disc 2 stuff. Wait, where am I going with this? Oh yeah, Fishing Town. Kind of wish you could stack your deliveries. That is one thing that this game, I kind of wish this game would let you do. Like, let me just stack my packages stupidly tall because I'm trying to juggle 3 packages at once. I'm so tempted. Yeah! Plants are fine. Plants are fine. I thought they would plop out. Hello, slope. Can you get like a little less slopey? I want to drop. Where's the least slopey slope spot? Okay, there's the least slopey slope. The plants are fine. One's upside down. Nobody asked about right side up plants being delivered. They just said plants. Oh, the plant just randomly reset itself upwards. Okay, that works too. Thank you, plant. Thank you for joining the cause, plant. So we're going to east. We can just jump again. Yeah, we can just jump again. Wait, maybe not yet. Jump! Ah! Wait, my truck's okay. Where's the pickup? Where's the pickup? Uh-oh. 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 I have to drive so far back up. Uh-oh. There's no way you'll let me drive back up like this, right? Oh yeah, I can in fact... Okay, that's cool, that's cool. It's letting me do the long drive method of steep hills. Don't stall, 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 don't stall. Yes, 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 yes. All right, we got this, we got this. We will find my package. It'll take me a second. But I know my package is here somewhere. My package is here somewhere. Actually, where is my package? Oh, it's actually on the road. Never mind, we ain't doing this. This is way too much effort. I'll just go back and get the road. Let's just hit up the road. All right. All right, Weston. Unfortunately, my urge to skip you did not pay out. And I have to go get my thingies. Sorry, I'm just changing the radio. I'm just saying what we got for stations. You know what? I like this one. This one's nice. If you want a different station chat, let me know. Okay, we gotta get rid of all these cans. So hold up, I gotta... Don't mind me, just making a fire in the middle of the road. Just normal things. Goodbye, Spot. Alright, time to get my free coffee. 1, coffee 2, coffee's 3, coffee's 4. Oh wait. Yeah, so one of these makes me 3 coffees. That's not bad. Coffee 2, coffee 3. Okay, let's try this delivery again, and hopefully nobody minds the random fire in the middle of the road if they have to drive their vehicle to Upton for some reason. Where was the nearest grocery store? I think it's at Easton. I think Easton has a store where I can buy supplies. So I just want to buy more coffee, I think, is the strat from here. And just spam coffee. Alright, Easton, do you have what I need? I got $130 to play with right now. Okay, you have the mart. Okay. Let's go shopping! Coffee powder. Yeah, it's hard to say no to $2 coffee. $2 for coffee, $2 for coffee, $2 for coffee. Actually, I'm curious. You sell birdseed? You know what? I'm a coffee person if you said coffee or tea. I like to start my day with a simple 17-kilometer jog, followed by 3 hours of meditation. I will pass on the 17 kilometers of jogging, thank you. Actually, I don't need the firewood yet. I'm good. I'm good on firewood for a while. I still have... Actually, what do I have for firewood right now? 4? 7. So I got 3 more fires I can make. Yeah, we're in a good spot, I think. To the fishing town. Secret tunnel, don't lose the plants. No, you don't want to lose the plants. Okay, we're good. Alright. Oh, okay, we're back. We be big vibin'. Wait, where are we going? Conveniently close location. Nice. Drop off the plants. Alright, what do we got for packages? $45, $50, $74. We're going with $74. I'll gladly take the $74 job. Supposed to pick up from Easy Mart. Easy Mart was right here. Oh, Easy Mart is in the center. Wait, this place, this location actually has everything then. If it's got the bar as well. Yeah, it's got all the stores. That's cool. Wait, what's your special item then? There was birdseed. Oh, you're not gonna... Hey, mate. Almost didn't notice you. I've been so deep in thought about the injustices of the world. Wait. There we go. Oh, because... Well, you know what? No, we're gonna keep vibing. Because if I get a couple high dollar packages, I think we can progress pretty good in the story. Yeah. Hopefully at some point the game will let me just have a normal map, even if I have to pay money for it. Alright, big box. It means tons of back weight in the back. But let's not try to do anything that would normally put my vehicle forward facing, because it's going to be back facing. Or back leaning, I mean, rather than frontal leaning. Because there is more weight currently in the back than there is in the front. Wait, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Doesn't save a lot of time. Oh, actually, that did save a bit of time. That just cut through Weston entirely. Yeah, I just cut through the entirety of Weston. Nice. Ah! Please tell me I can get back up. Please tell me I can get back up. Please tell me I can get back up. Please tell... Jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Alright, where's my package? Where did it drop? Okay, it's back up top. Okay, right where I fell. Perfect. Actually, let's do some chill driving. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's the shortcut for going the other way. I never did consider that. Maybe that was the shortcut. I'm learning. I'm learning where I can cut short. I don't think that... Actually, maybe that was it. Let's stay more center in the road. I don't trust left and right lane right now. Especially because I am driving in the right side. rather than driving on the left. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost to Upton. Don't worry about the back rear window chat. Don't worry about it. I promise you I'll clean off the brown paint at some later date. Actually, here. Is my package still here? Oh, duh. The brown is my package. I should know better. Of course I can't see out of it. My package is blocking my rear mirror. I'm so smart. Who needs to see behind yourself anyways, right? The only reason you need to see is that I need to know if my package is still there. If I can see, that's actually bad then. And then I was going right left. Okay. Snowy Mountain be so snowy. Can you believe it, chat? I'll say, for the atmosphere of the game and everything, this game is surprisingly way more chill than I thought it was going to be. Because when I read the Steam description, I was like, oh no, is this gonna be like Resident Evil of like delivering games? Which, I mean, it kind of is if you really want to start like working on theories of what's going on, because I kind of have a couple theories of what's going on. But it depends on what you want to call all the people talking that are like the same, because they keep mentioning names of different people, which, I mean, it's possible all these towns there are different, in fact, different people, not just the same models. Because I keep thinking everyone's clones and stuff, because like people keep telling me, because that might just be the theory going on in my head for who I am, because a lot of people say I look just like Seb, but I know I'm not Seb, or at least I claim I'm not Seb, because I correct people that I'm not Seb. So the question is, why do I look like Seb to everyone? Is it because I am Seb, or is it because maybe I'm a copy of Seb? And then the question then becomes, what did Seb do that caused that to happen? Alright. Okay, we need a new job. Because every time we die, we go into this like weird realm. It's a very interesting thing. Okay, there's a pickup right here for $71. I'll take it. Easy. Wait, where's the easy place? Easy Eats. Right beside the gas station. Oh, back there, duh. We're not there. Because we're up here. I mean, I have to go that direction anyways, so it's all good. But yeah, every time we go into, like, when we die, we go into, like, a weird little world. And I'm tempted to die again, just to see if I can learn more out of it. Because it seems like there is a correct path. Are you gonna deliver my package? I'm getting to a package. I don't know if it will be where... If you happen to be in Fishing Town, I promise you I will. I am doing my best to get to everyone's packages. It's just, I happen to be in a conspiracy theory right now. I'm in the midst of a conspiracy. Wait, I'm not for which? Oh, you're not for the Fishing Town. Well, I'm sorry, because that's where I'm currently going, because I'm a little short on funds right now. One day, same shipping. Well, everyone else here has ordered same day, one day shipping. I can only do so many 1 days. And technically it is 1 day when I deliver it from my truck to your door. That's a day, right? That's what you mean by 1 day shipping, right? As in 1 day to ship it from my truck to your vehicle, or to your house. Or to your post box. I know some people like, or have like community post boxes or shared ones because of apartments or apartment complexes or condo complexes. So I know that's something that has been talked about lately for Canada Post. Is the idea that like there's a lot of things going on with that union right now, but that was one of them. Do I have enough gas for a while? Yeah, I'll be fine. Oh, did it get better for the packages and stuff? So right now they're kind of still fighting about it, but there's a lot of problems because they have to, because Canada Post is kind of like facing like a bankruptcy situation right now, or at least they're losing a lot of money. So the union's really unhappy, even though they were kind of dumb and kind of already hurt their own members. But they have to fire a whole bunch of people and let go a whole bunch of people to even get back into operation. So it's going to be an absolute shit show for packages once this is all over. Some places are still shipping to Canada and not caring. But, I mean, Christmas is fine. Christmas is fine because we order really early, and we're more picky about how we're getting our stuff, like, right now. Because, like, Canada Post is functioning. It's on rotating strikes, and then on just hard strikes. I didn't think that tiny snow pile was do that to me. All my packages still there? Yes, they are. Like, Christmas is fine. Like, we have a Christmas list. We've been doing our orders. Some of it, like, being Amazon and stuff, who do their own kind of shipping in this area. And then whatever is willing to go through Canada Post, I've been going with them. I know some countries are just like, nah, we're gonna wait out your strike until you figure it out, like Japan Post. So right now I can't like buy plushies from Good Smile because they won't ship because they use Japan Post. I wouldn't be able to use Pokevault when I buy like Pokemon plushies because I know they usually use Japan Post. Though they would be chill enough to use something like FedEx or DHL or something else if I asked, but it would be so much more money. Like FedEx and DHL and all those are like double the cost. Like double to triple the cost, which is why it's unfortunate Canada Post is not in a good spot right now. I'd like to see it thrive, but it also needs to modernize itself, and the union has just kind of killed everything about it because of that. And that's why the strike got to where it got. That's what happens when you keep saying no to a contract after too long, and everyone kind of hates you for that. Because they actually struck last year too. Because they struck during Christmas, and they completely ruined Christmas for a lot of people. And they were definitely trying to wait out the strike for Christmas this year again too. But because one union in like Newfoundland, I think it was like Newfoundland, Nova Scotia, somewhere around the East Coast, they happened to walk out. Oh, so I just completely erased all the shortcuts because I'm just yammering. But apparently one of them decided to go on strike or like walk out when they were doing a deal or negotiating. So they backed them up. And because they backed them up, they were like, well, I guess we're fully on strike now. And then after the full strike wasn't working, they were like, fine, we'll be on rotating strike now. And I would not be shocked if the rotating strikes last through Christmas. Which, I mean, stuff is still being delivered. Whatever country wants to ship me stuff is thankfully still doing it. But there's a lot of countries and a lot of companies that are just like, you know what, we're not touching this right now. Like I said already, so it's a crapshoot. I've unfortunately lost the ability to buy one item that I kind of wanted. Did I lose something finally? Yeah, I did. Let's make sure I don't lose another. But yeah, that's postal, unfortunate postal ranting with Al. I will finish my thought though, which is I wanted to move one of my old CPU because this is the kind of stuff like I was messing with it earlier today, was a bunch of my tech stuff. Because I was like scavenging hard drives and stuff out of like old devices I'm no longer using. And I didn't realize how much like extra spare parts I had. Just kind of big chilling. Where am I going? Smelton. Really? Okay. Off to Smelton. Because I wanted a adapter for my Noctua D15. Because the Noctua D15 is like one of the best air coolers, but I have an older one which doesn't have an AM4 bracket. And I wanted to buy the bracket kit, which apparently they don't exist in the warehouse in Amazon Canada, but they exist in the Amazon US warehouses. And when I tried to order it, they just straight up said undeliverable. And all I can say to that is bruh. I literally cannot get a hold of an AM4 bracket to use a $100 CPU cooler that I kind of have chilling on an old build. Well, actually, it's like 130 CAD nowadays, but it was like 110 when I bought it ages ago. It just keeps going up in price. For new, anyways. And the new one actually has the brackets, which is what ticks me off. It's like, I'm not buying a new one for the brackets. Actually, I'm a little far away. I'm a little far away. I want a little closer. Thank you. No. Come on! Let me have the package. Thank you. Alright, we got enough money. Actually, I want a short job that preferably leads me right back to... Let's pick up at the gas station, sure. Actually, no, this one's better. Hampton to Clifton. That one's way better. Well, yeah, I've been scavenging a whole bunch of parts. I've been like, I even opened up some laptop, or my old laptop too. You know, I'm gonna get out of that camera just so that's not nauseating. Holy moly, that was such a bad idea. Whoosh. Whoosh. That was some big air. All right. Easy. Wait. Easy bakery. I want to get rid of these empty cans, but I'll get them in a bit. Do you mind? Wow. That's all you say. To be fair, that was probably not out of rudeness. All right, I'm gonna freeze to death. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I managed to scavenge my old PS4 SSD, which I'm gonna use towards slowly converting this PC to a Linux streaming PC, which is gonna be a beast of its own. Thankfully, somebody actually created a guide, which I think is actually really neat. They created a guide on how to get everything running. Because there's certain programs that do not have Linux versions, like VTube Studio like can run on Proton. Apparently Mix It Up, the program that I like using for all my redeems and like making Stream Out Deck work a little better, that also has some workarounds I have to do. And you might be wondering, why am I trying to make Linux work? And the answer really is just because of long term. Yeah, that's the correct path. That's the correct path. That's the U-ball back in there. I'm slowly converting my Windows PCs to Linux, but I'm trying not to rush too far. Oh my goodness, I was spinning. I was big spinning. I think it's one more and then I turn off. Because this is just... Which one's longer? Well, actually, what's the purpose of this road? It doesn't even lead me to Clifton properly. I guess there's some residential buildings in that U-ball, but There's nothing that I need. I do need gas soon. I do need the gas. I'm running low. I need some cheap gas. There's my turn off. Okay. Oh wait, this might not have been my turn off. Wait, maybe I could make it a shortcut. You think I can make that a shortcut? No. Wait. How did I turn myself around that hard? I passed all my points, went across the bridge. Oh my goodness. You know what? Because I'm here, I'm getting gas. That's... You know, bucko, you're starting to grow on me. Here, 2850. Just kidding, it's opposite day. Pay up. Now go away. Wow. Wow, you were gonna give me money? That was so nice, though. Alright, since I confused myself so hard that I passed the bridge, and I didn't even realize it either. That's... wow. Wow. Where was I going with my thoughts? Oh yeah, scavenging parts and Linux. Linux is a interesting beast, and I just need to get over a couple things or figure out a couple workarounds on around like 2 things. And honestly, I'm basically there, other than probably my main PC is gonna stay as a dual boot until Windows 10 just stops being supported. But my stream PC, I'd like to slowly convert it over to... What's this? Okay, this is the correct path then. I looked at it and said nah, and then kept moving. Because I will lose out on one game, which I mean, I don't stream it, which is why I'm fine with it being my stream PC getting onto Linux. Which would be Fortnite. That's all I'm really losing is Fortnite as a game, and I haven't streamed that in ages because the last time I streamed it was with Geo. Well, actually no, there was another group of people I played it with at the time. Sorry buddy, I gotta deliver this first. I'm short on the cash. No, we can still play Fortnite. I'm just saying that it would be my main PC, not my stream PC. Like I wouldn't be able to stream it. Or I might dual boot. Well, dual boot with like the biggest like quotation for this computer, because I would still leave the solid state drive that has Windows 10 on this one, because I mean that's the reason why I'm not converting. Like I can still play my stuff. OBS is not just gonna randomly stop working. VTube Studio theoretically shouldn't just stop working. I just stop updating. Like whoop-de-ding. You know what? I'm just gonna take a job just so I can see the map. I need to back up. So was this Easy Mart right here, or Easy Auto right here. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm giving up on being able to play that stuff, because I can still play it. SD unit and the cluster, does that make sense to you? Ice chains, yeah. Actually, you want to repeat? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna talk to you again. Oh, I remember what I was supposed to tell you. Someone was babbling about EasyCode program. Oh, something about the SD unit and the cluster. Does that make sense to you? All right, that's dealt with. Oh yeah, it's just one of those like long-term things. It's not like, I don't know how long it would be before it's really problematic, before Windows 10 just straight up doesn't work. Because I can see little thing, like, because Windows 10 and 11 are so similar, and I can't imagine people like who already made these programs like, wait, actually I should take a package right now. Where's this going? This is going to Snowy Mountain. We need to go to factory, right? Actually, if we're going to factory, then I don't want to take any of this. Because factory is the wrong direction. Wait, hold up. I'm going... hopefully back up. I'm not seeing anything on my right or my left. I can't tell if I'm on the right path here. Tunnel. Okay, we made it. We're out of this section. This is more so a long-term thing, because like I know there's no more security updates and stuff, and I want to not have to worry about that kind of stuff if I were to start doing more online-y things, because like what I'm doing right now would not be like unsafe. If I like heck, if I had like older software and I could be streaming on Windows 7 right now and it would be probably fine. Actually, is that East and the Weston? Oh. East and the Weston for $6, sure. Sure, why not for $7? Thank you. But yeah, that's just tech issues thing. Like, I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not super eager to move to Linux, but I don't mind Linux for like the devices I've been playing with it for. Because like my mini PC that I use for my media as a media device on my TV, changing that thing from a Windows 11 to Linux Mint actually made it work better. I don't know how Windows 11 is so bad. Like I'm sorry, Windows 11 is just so bad. And then I installed it on my laptop originally because I just wanted to make sure. Actually, I'm way too far up. I installed it on my laptop as a, you know what, maybe I'll just get used to it over time. Let's just put it on that so I don't feel like as lost if I have to migrate over to it. Kind of like how I felt with Windows 8.1 to Windows 10. So I felt a little lost during that. And I know a lot of people kind of just skip that generation, and I actually enjoyed Windows 8 a lot. Yeah, then there's the AI shenanigans too. I won't lie though, if you told me that I was allowed to, if stuff worked for Windows 8, I would deadass go back to Windows 8. I enjoyed Windows 8 so much. Oh, hi buddy. You've got the ice chains? Good. It's a straight shot to the factory. You'll need some speed. I'll radio you once you're in. I would go with you, but my programming doesn't seem to allow it. Huh? I've been trying for months to get in ever since. Anyways, make sure to top up on energy before heading in. Good luck out there. What? I can't use your fire? That's so lame. What do I got for coffee then? I got 6 or something, right? No, I got 2. Then I'm gonna make all my coffee right now. We're gonna make coffee. But yeah, the AI shit and all the like data collection, which Windows 10 had a lot of, which was already annoying enough. But Windows 11 is like cranking it up. The auto updates is also annoying. I want to do updates when I have time. I know how to do restore points. Like I don't need Windows to hold my hand for that. I'm bad for making restore points. Restore points are is something you should be doing anyways, just on the off chance your operating system breaks, especially with Windows 11's hallucination updates that I've been hearing so many great things about with like sarcastically. Like I keep hearing all these updates will like break SSDs and cause them to just no longer function, or like like break them, or it'll. I'm just so frustrated. It just frustrates me when I hear this kind of stuff. And like Linux, it'll have its problems. They'll have a software that just doesn't function. Microsoft Office is one of those ones I know I'm getting used to because I'm just switching over to LibreOffice. I don't feel like I'm losing out on anything now that I'm getting a little bit more used to it. Alright. Alright, I got a lot of coffee. I think we're gonna be okay. But yeah, I am very nostalgic for Windows 8. Even though I know a lot of people didn't like it. This is why I was ranting about ice roads. They scare me. I can literally hear the ice breaking. That scares me. Like, that is why I refuse to even take a seasonal road. But the idea of that, like, scares me. They literally say if your car breaks down, you are supposed to just run and get out of there. Because even though they say, like, they'll only let you drive seasonal roads if the ice is thick enough, it doesn't mean that it's consistently thick in the entirety of it. Like, the idea is that you're constantly driving. Like, you do not brake. If you see a broken down car, you do not stop for it. You just keep going on a seasonal road. Just because you're putting weight on ice, and like, if you're driving fast, you're not putting weight on it long. All right. But yeah, I'm terrified of ice roads. I refuse to take them. I would take a remote plane before I take an ice road to, like, the small communities in, like, more northern Canada if I had to. All right, I got some light. I got a light source, chat. Oh, so I'm wondering if okay, so we were talking about, or I was talking about this a little earlier, where my theory was I was Seb. Great. Try to find a control center. I'm pretty sure I am Seb, or a copy of Seb. But because he mentioned programming, I'm wondering if we're just robots. That'd be weird to me. Hey, I never got your name. I'm sorry for all this. When you started up, I really thought Seb had come back. Seems like EasyCo has really shut down cloud computed agents for good. We are robots! We are technically a robot! Cloud-controlled robots. Are you gonna keep talking to me while we travel? But then why do I need energy drinks? Why do I need that? Seb and I were friends. Good friends. They were a little rigid around the edges, but we became as close as friends as two ML agents could be. Seb supported my dreams of one day leaving this place. I thought was terrible. But I think their heart was here with the shopkeepers. They saw each other a lot more through the deliveries. I was just fixing things in the background. Seb ultimately gave up their job to be with me. Oh dang, we're getting the lore drop, chat. I see why they told me get some energy, because this is such a long path. After Seb shut down, all I wanted was to join them. That's why I was trying so hard to get into the factory. But it's been really nice seeing the shopkeepers blossom into their own selves. All I want now is to keep them safe. For Seb. Even if it means rebooting them. Oh, yeah. Okay. So chat, that explains why every shopkeeper was like the same from town to town, right? I was kind of wondering about that. Because it's just all the same unit. Or same person or unit is like controlling them all. Choose? What do you mean choose? Huh? This is literally what it was at the beginning of the game, chat. Recovery disk unavailable. SD units, hydropower. Wait, do I have to type? Do I type? No. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. SD units. SD units operatable. Faults present. Wait, what about hydropower? What would shutting down the dam do, chat? What? I am so... That would mean we would shut down the PC too, right? Seb was talking about resetting the SD units. Reboot? Some personalities may be lost. We're gonna reboot, chat. Reboot ending! You copy. Looks like you didn't need my help after all. You've brought our friends peace. For now, I'm the only one who'll ever know. I'll look after them with great care. It just doesn't feel right keeping them in this cycle. There has to be another way. Oh, there... Please tell me there was like a save point before that, right? And I don't have to redo the whole game? Okay, there is. Alright, what if we do shut down the dam? Okay, so that was apparently an end. Because the game told me so. We're gonna do this again, but we're gonna shut down the hydro dam. Yeah, because there was a Steam achievement and it said reboot ending. Oh my goodness, the ice is breaking behind us, chat. I am literally watching it in the mirror. Okay, let's do this again. So that was a really long walk, but we're gonna shut down the hydro dam and do the other end, whatever this one gives us. And then that also means, chat, there's one more possible end that I'm curious, now that I know that there's multiple endings. There was a radio tower that we never actually got to, chat. So if this is also an ending, we're gonna go back to Fishing Village and we're gonna go check out that one radio tower. So I'm so curious of what's in that radio tower, if it's not related to shutting down the dam. I think that's the game plan here. I honestly did not think that was literally it, the end. And I did not think that we were robots. That was not what I thought this was. I thought it was like we're all like clones and stuff. Or at least I was a clone. I didn't think we were all just computers or AI. Which means I don't know. I think we're all like artificial intelligence of some sort, because even our friend there, like, but then why do I need coffee? Why do I need energy drinks? I guess it's a ploy because we work for the company and maybe, I don't know. You thought I was a ghost trying to deliver. That's another interesting possible theory, because like, remember when okay, you know what? Actually, chat. We're gonna shut down the dam. We're gonna go back, but we're gonna keep dying over and over. And the reason is because it takes us somewhere and I want to roam it. And I'm so curious. Also, our friend's not talking to us anymore. He's not talking to us over radio. I just noticed that. Why isn't he talking to us over radio right now? Is it because I've already done it once? Yeah, he's not talking to me over radio yet. Am I a cyborg? I'm not sure. That's why I'm curious about dying, because when we died, we went into a new area. You didn't have a long time to roam it, but when you roamed it, there was things going on. You could hear voices in the background. like the hallways would change, and I'm curious if there was actually an answer there. I never really like I considered that possibility that there was an answer, but I thought I would die more in the stream, or like I thought the game would like make me die more, because the only way to die and like roam that, you have to let your energy run out, which is not a normal form of death, which makes me wonder if that's why, or if that's just a gameplay thing, because they don't want you to have to deal with that death scene every single time you die, and they just wanted to keep it minimal, because it only happens when you run out of energy. Yeah, this is where I gotta start theory crafting, because the game's about to start dropping info on me, because it was very vague on info. But shopkeepers forming personalities and stuff, I'm not too surprised, because it's just people, or what I assume is based off of people for these AI. They were told to do things, and they just kind of developed their own quirks. All right, time to choose again. We're gonna shut down the dam. All shopkeepers will shut down, yes. Shut down ending. Oh! It just put me on the starting screen, didn't it? It did! It just shut down everyone, that's it. Okay. There is one place the game has not told us to go to, and I'm going to it now, and that is that one radio tower. The game said nothing about that one radio tower, so I'm going back. And all I can ask is why? Why does it show you a radio tower in the fishing area, but you don't go to it at any point? So what's in that radio tower? Because otherwise, I guess we're done. I feel a little bit more anticlimactic than I thought, but we gotta go check, chat. Well, it's not about shutting down all NPCs. I guess I'm part of the robots for the dam, and so were they. So there was no commentary to be said there, because when we rebooted everyone, the only reason the other guy was still remembering was because he has a glitch in his system where he doesn't function properly. Because that's why there's something about him that's different in coding, because he wasn't allowed to go to the factory anyways, because of something about it's in his coding. Oh. No, game, I'm okay, I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck, game. I know I looked very stuck. That's so interesting. I thought there would be like I know there was like a lot of build up to the decision, but I thought there would be more before or after the decision. You would think so, right? But this game is very simple. It wasn't like a very expensive game, so like I'm not expecting like our cutscene afterwards, but you would think there was a little bit more build up after. Wait. Look! It's offline! It's offline! Hold up. I'm hitting up the first store. Wait a second. Wait a second. My decision did matter. But we need to get to that radio tower. And we need to figure out where's the flat spot, and then we're gonna just ram our thing straight there. We got enough gas. Or I need a ton of firewood and we're walking to it. Might be the plan. But the problem is, we shut down everyone, so I just need to find a spot and ram the car, I think. And it looks like it's right here. Is it right here? Yes, it's right here. Okay. Oh, wait, actually, no, it's gonna be the dog. It's gonna be the dog. I see it right there. I see exactly where I need to start driving fast. Okay, I got a plan. I can't promise the plan's good. We're also gonna say hi in the store, and if there's nobody in it, that says everything we need to know about the ending actually applying. You can't talk to them. They're actually off, chat. You can't talk to them. You actually can't talk to them. All right, go, 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 go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. So the idea could work. I'm pretty sure this idea works. I just need a straight run at it. Okay, we got this, chat. I believe. I believe. Go, 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 go. Alright. What's up with this radio tower? And do I have to turn on everyone again in the hydro dam to make this work? What's that say? Alright. What was up with the station? It does something. Station does something, chat. But what does it do? Oh, is it really to the door? What does the station do? We had to do a lot of work to get this station. That's why I'm curious. What do you do with it? Okay, I got a game plan, which is really annoying. We have to redo the ending. So we have to redo the end with the hydro dam to get the power back on. So we have to drive all the way back, chat. I should have realized that this might have happened. But that's so interesting. I didn't think that turning off the dam and then restarting the save would actually shut down everyone. We are actually in a state of no game, chat. That is crazy. We're actually in a state of no video game. But what does that radio tower do? I just want to figure out what this radio tower does. That might just be it for the video game. Actually, you know what? I will slightly spoil this. What do we got for achievements? That would answer this, actually. Where are the achievements? And do I have everything? No. Chat? There's another end. We're gonna go get it. Chat, there's another end! Because he said something about restoring. Because that guy did actually say something about restoring. I should have known better. Oh, wait, I have no map! I gotta hope this is... I actually have to remember where I'm going, chat. Because there is no map. We gotta restore the power, though. Because we need power to do that radio tower. And then if we reactivate everything, then I have money for gas. Because I can't buy gas right now. Because there's no shopkeepers. Wait, can I just walk into a store and get stuff for free? Hold up, I didn't even think about that. Can I just walk out the store with items? Can we five-finger discount now? Hold up, that's actually a great idea. Can I just get free stuff? I want to check that out. Okay. I have energy items. Alright. So we gotta go check the gas station first because I'm gonna be in a problem here in a bit. And then Easy Mart. Alright, buddy, give me free stuff. Wait, do you still function? Hold up. Wait, do you actually function just so I don't break the game? Okay, it's limited items, but it is free. It is free, chat. Everything's mine. It's all mine. Oh wait, it's not warm in here though. Hold up. Okay, so there's no power to give warmth in there, but I have free items. I just need to know, can I get free gas? Because that's amazing. That's amazing. What does duct tape do then? Give me the firewood. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Did I just walk up to this and steal the gas then? Okay, I can't get free gas, but we got free items, chat. We got like $70 of free items. You know what? I feel pretty good about that. But we gotta get back all the way to the damn power stuff back on. Because I will be in an awkward state if my car runs out of gas. I don't know what the game does for me. Or doesn't do for me. In this state of the game. I do have to turn on the radio. The hydro dam. I'm curious if... like, what does the last radio station do? Also, notice, by the way, chat, because I'm just playing with buttons right now. There's no radio either, because of the hydro dam being shut down. Like, I can't turn on the radio, because there is no radio. This is such an interesting state of the game that I was not mentally prepared for. Like, if you told me, yeah, you can just shut down everything in the game from functioning, but you can still drive around. Like, that's a crazy concept to me. And once you do, you can just steal from the stores. But it doesn't do you much, because you still have to deal with gas, but I can't deal with gas. That's the only thing that's gonna kill me, is gas. I'm gonna hope that the restore point thing, or, because that was the thing that was being yammered about, is the, because the guy said something about a restore. I don't know if it was something I could type in, and the game was just being stingy about it. If it was somewhere on the screen, or if it's based on that 4th radio tower being available. But either way, I gotta go turn on that 4th radio tower, because that's an achievement in itself. You know what? I'm gonna keep driving. There was a fishing house, remember? That was like... you could actually walk into it. I never did walk into it. And I swear if there's a that's where the item is you need for the restore end, I'm going to lose my mind. Because I'm already driving to factory is in Weston, Sarah. It's in Weston. It's in Weston. Did you know in Weston? There's the factory exit. So we didn't actually need to drive into Snowy Mountain, so we just kind of drove for fun. Okay, we gotta get back to Weston. This is what happens when you take away my map. You would think after playing this game for like 5 hours that I would know it by now, but I really don't. Whee! Just want to do that for style points. All right. Let's get the Weston, baby. Let us get to Weston. Is this a shortcut? Yes or no? Is this a shortcut? No, it's not. Okay. Well, that answered my one long question. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make it a shortcut. 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 Let's go. It's a shortcut. You know what? I guess I'm reversing. Stop. Thank you. Perfect. Look at that. We're in Weston. Wow. What a crazy, what a crazy drive, chat. Okay, we're in. Let's do factory walk number 3, chat. Okay, we got this. Number 3 walking. All right, that's how we build up speed, right? That's how we build up the speed, right? Bam. Oh, that was kind of cool. All right. Come on in. Wait. I guess the new fun question is, why am I the only one okay? Because I'm perfectly okay, but everyone else is shut down. I know it's probably convenience, like convenience of the video game, but that is a curiosity. Like, shouldn't shut down just be straight up? Yeah, it just ends it right there. But it didn't end it. We're in a weird state right now because it didn't end me. What are you thinking, the stream next week? Well, right now, because we're probably finishing this tonight, I'm gonna keep playing until we end this, because at this point, like, it is technically done. So Thursday afternoon, the evening stream is supposed to be Poke Park. So it's probably gonna be Poke Park, Flower. For some reason, I've not done it in one of my morning streams. Maybe something else. So I'd like to probably do what I'm doing, where it's 2 evening streams and 1 day stream. Because I think my next week is okay for that. Maybe you're a glitched copy of Seb. That's actually with an S, not a Z, but I know I say it in a way that probably sounds like Zeb. Or it's probably saying that in my closed captions, because it's supposed to be Seb. Seb. Sorry, it's the way I say it. I'm Canadian. I put too much of a Z emphasis on the S. Oh my goodness, this is... I don't know why. It's the third time doing this. It just feels more eerie because of the fact that everything's all shut down. Do. But yeah, overall, like what games I want to play, I don't have like an immediate like, hey, this is our next long playthrough. Like in addition, like Poke Park. Poke Park, I'm like in a state of like I'm gonna do it for a couple more streams. If I'm somehow still not done after 10 hours, I might call it, but I don't know how long Poke Park is. What are you trying to do with the lighter? What are you trying to do? Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, it's for light sources and for lighting things under very peculiar reasons. We're not burning places down right now. Hello? Anyone here? Oh no, this is a great question. Do you think this computer is on once we get to the end of the hallway, or do you think it's off? What if this computer is off? Like, what if I can't use this computer because it's just turned off? Oh good, it's turned on. Running on backup power. What do you mean there's no leave? Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean I can't restore the power? Uh-oh. Ha! Huh. Well, that's not good. Please tell me this at least gives me half gas. And not just whatever I got there with. It just put me at whatever I got there with. Huh. Well, this is awkward. Well, chat. What do I do? Okay, we're gonna go to the fishing hut, and I'm gonna see if it has the restore plank, because this is gonna be so tight on gas. That's my last option before I just give up on this save entirely. Because the only other option is die, which we have not considered, by the way. Okay, we're gonna go to Snowy Mountain. Or, no, sorry, not Snowy Mountain, Fishing Valley. Shoot, really? I missed it so hard. I thought I was gonna be close. I wasn't even that close at all. Whee! Thankfully, taking damage for your vehicle does not lower your gas. That's the only reason why I'm taking shortcuts. Is because I need to save gas. If I can. Alright, to that random fishing hut. That's the last place I can check before I'm just like not sure what do I do. Because I want the restore in, but I feel like I've screwed up the save, and that's really unfortunate. Because I did the shutting it off. It looks like there's no option to turn it back on. You want to kaboom? Well, we might have to kaboom the dam because I'm running out of options for what do I do here. Because I did 2 of the 3 ends, and I'm really dumb, and I didn't think that Hydro turning that off would be like, yeah, you can't turn it back on. It said it was running on backup, too. That random fishing hut was over here. And I don't think I need a fishing item, because that would be crazy if literally doing all the side quest items was the answer for getting the restore point. There it is. There it is. There it is, chat. Right there. Right there. Where's that hut? Oh my goodness. I can't see it worth a dang. Okay, we made it. You know what? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna intentionally die here. I'm out of ideas. Wait, it's pure darkness this time. It's not even lit up. Hello? Oh! Oh! Hold up. Am I gonna be in here longer now? So dying is the answer, chat. So dying is the answer now. Hold up. We gotta cook. Get out of the vehicle. We gotta cook. Come on, freeze to death. Now we're on to something now. We're on the dying phase now. There's nothing left. We have actually nothing left we can do. Speed me right round. Because when we die, we still have the lighter. So there's no more light in there, but you can still have a lighter. So we can still figure out what's going on in the death realm. That's interesting. Like, where am I going? Like, where am I going in this realm? Yeah. Okay, let's go left this time. What do I do? What do I do? Huh. Oh, that's what duct tape does. I'm just looking at the achievements now because I'm like, what do I do? Like, how do I do it? Like, it's too late for me to do these. I can't do these without actually doing a completely new save. That's crazy. I have to do the restore, and I need power, or I need to figure out how you restore. But I'm assuming it's related to the radio towers? But you can't power the radio tower because there's no power! And apparently the duct tape is used for when you're doing deliveries and you want the package to stay down. I didn't know that. Huh. And then that fishing hut was only related to buying that fishing rod. Which was the last side goal, I believe. Yeah, I'm assuming it's the last thing because it just lines up perfectly. Oh. That literally all it does. Okay, that's what that does. Huh. Speed chime? You know what? I'm gonna die one more time. We're gonna roam it, but I think I have to call it there because I need a new save. And I'm not I'm not streaming from the beginning. If anything, I'd do that on my own and then just kind of check it out. And then I'll tell you guys what it was like. Yeah, I think that's probably what the game plan is here if I can't figure out what to do here. Alright, let's go north. Trying to go whatever direction gives me noise. I've lost the sound. Voices were stronger this way. There was a straight path. Yeah, because there used to be light in there. That's the part that's... Yeah, I'm not sure. I will... Okay. I feel bad that I feel like I made a mistake that created a awkward, like, anticlimactic ending. But it's very interesting. And I want to say that this game was actually very fun. Even if it was, like, short. But I expected this game to be kind of short. But it definitely has a little bit of replayability. I kind of like the idea of like all these like, little shortcuts and risks and stuff you can be taking once you actually know the paths a little better. And you can be like planning your routes. So I'm willing to give this game a try again, but I'm going to do it on my own time just to get the last ending and get the radio tower. But otherwise, I think I'm going to call it there for tonight. Because it's not like there's any more gameplay for me to do here. Unless there's something to do with the restore point, but I'm going to do a new save. At most do the reboot, but I'm not doing anything else. Because at least with reboot, I can still figure out the cache thing. Or the restore cache thing. And then just try to figure that out. But without losing the power. Because losing the power is what's killed us. But anyways, let me go see who is on. At this time, I think there was a couple of people because I was seeing my little tablet go blinky blinky. You know what? Yeah, because I'm gonna go immediately watch her on the couch. We're gonna go raid Pastella Rochella or Pasta or Roach. If you want to join in on the raid, feel free. I'm just gonna use the default one today, but sorry, not that one. This one. And if you want my Blue Ski or my Discord for those who watch VODs or whichever, so get or watch streams. Streamers are in fact allowed to do that too. Anyone's allowed to, but otherwise, let's go raid Pasta. But anyways, thank you all for watching or hanging out. Even if it was a short little while, it always means a lot for this Al. I'll be back on Thursday, possibly morning. If not, I'll be back in the evening. But otherwise, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you later. Mwah.